Good morning and welcome to Simply Joy by Kristen. I'm Kristen and I'm so glad you're here. So I have been working on creating a fall vignette for Linvilla Orchards. It's a craft show that I have this fall in September. And today I thought let's do some cute and spooky upcycling. So I'm thinking, like, I had pictured the bow on it the whole time, but you know that one step where you're like, you're about to do it and then you take it back and go, is this what I want? And so I shifted and I went a different direction. Aren't those pumpkins the cutest? I created them last week on my Facebook Live. Oh, they're just so cute. And anyways, their color scheme inspired the next two projects. So this next one is actually from our road trip. So we went from Pennsylvania, drove all the way to Colorado, then we detoured down to Georgia before going back to Pennsylvania. Yeah, I know Georgia is not exactly a little detour, but we did it because Heather, my friend from Create Your Own Cozy, was there and I got to meet her in person for the first time. It was phenomenal. Oh, just phenomenal. Oh man. But anyways, she took me and my husband to her very, very favorite thrift store. And so this next one is something I thrifted from there. So I had to give Heather a shout out. So it was kind of a busy week, a fun busy week, but I got to be a guest on Sonnet's Facebook Live Monday night. And so I started these pumpkins, but I didn't get a chance to finish them. But my theme was Steampunk pumpkins, inspired by Cindy, my friend from Spark of Vintage. But oh, they're so cute. And the more I was thinking of it, I'm pretty sure these keys were something my dad found me. So that's the best part, when your family knows that you like something and then they they search for you too. But yeah, they turned out so cute. Have you been to the Goodwill bins? I know. It is an experience, let me tell you. This one was in Colorado Springs when I was visiting my sister and her family for our Christmas in July. I knew I wanted to do a little fairy in a frame, but when I went to go grab one of my gold / brass vintage frames, I didn't have one in the right size. So I had to use one that I had meant to save for Christmas, and it was a really pretty green. It was a matte finish, and I liked it, but it didn't really go with the vignette. So I wasn't sure. Sorry about the light, but I love how it turned out. And did you see that I switched the mat around? I didn't like the green line that was on the mat, and so I just flipped it around. So project you just saw was from Karen Share. So it is my favorite thrift store that I shop in this area. Well, it's a larger radius, but anyways, enough in my area. And these blocks were actually from my birthday scavenger hunt. My husband does a thrifted scavenger hunt for me every birthday, so that was really fun. So I knew I needed something little for the ghosts. Oh, they're so cute. So anyways, these were absolutely perfect for it. Don't you just love them? Oh, I thought they turned out so cute and so spooky, right? So I've been working on this vignette. You know, I've done the dark and academia. I did the dark and romantic. Today I did the cute and spooky. Oh, and don't forget, I did the steampunk pumpkin. So I was like, well, Kristen, does it all go together? Like, I mean, in my brain it has. So I pulled them all out and kind of did a mock setup. Nothing official, but just kind of like played around to see what they all look like together. Do you want a sneak peek? Do you want to see what it looks like all together? Ooh, I'll show you. Did you love seeing it all together, like all the collections as one? It's kind of amazing that they all went together, right? Like they're different perspectives or different themes, but yet it all works together. And I think that's kind of like our creative community. We all have different perspectives and different things to offer, but yet we can all be together. Like we can complement each other. Does that make sense? Define your people. Yeah, like for example, just this past week we had a trivia night. It was so much fun. Like friends, family, my husband was there and we got together and we were a team, right? And we came in 5th place. Whoop whoop. But we all have different ways and different experiences and different strengths, and together we are stronger. And I think that's the same thing here as creatives, and that's why I wanted to shout out and tell you about my people. I want to share with you those that inspire me, those that are in my corner, because I want you to know that there's enough room for all of us and everyone's perspective is needed. I think sometimes we worry that there's too many or where do I fit in? And you do. You really do. Just remember that, okay? Have a great, great day. One more thing. Next week's video is going to be Sonnet's unboxing video. So Sonnet has created these amazing maker's box, and I'm going to unbox and create from it. And guess what? There's going to be others that are going to be doing it as well. It's going to be so much fun. See you next time.